Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus. I did a thing. We went and started our new shop. So I've got some plans for this little area here. So at the end of my last episode, I kind of indicated that I was going to go do some stuff off camera, just to make it so that it's a little less mundane for you guys when you're watching my video. Yeah, so what I did is I went through and I collected as much platinum as I could find in my immediate area. We're just going to go ahead and eat some food here because I see it's coming down. And so we got the platinum knife. We got a couple of platinum picks, one with the platinum attachment, which adds a plus 25 yield for mining, and then one with a titanium attachment because they are definitely the most rare, and need a lot more of them to make your bars and stuff like that. Then I collected a whole bunch of silica, and I collected a whole bunch of stone, and so I made this. It's nothing fancy, but I definitely like having things a little bit more spread out and not all cramped up. So that was no, that wasn't. That was a lot of collecting, and I do have a silica drill in one of my caves that is close by. What I want to do is I want to have more drills and stuff, but I don't actually have a a way of mapping where my drills are, and why that is difficult for me, or I won't say difficult, it's let's say important, is because I play a bunch of different games, right? A bunch of different instances of Icarus. So I have the one that I play with Mrs. Riverlore, and then I have a solo game that I play, and then I have this one. So normally I use IcarusIntel.com for my mapping, but you're at least as far as I know, you're only able to have one instance of it. So, if you put in maps or put in mines and stuff like that for one campaign, say the one with Mrs. Riverlore, then I can't have two other ones to go along with that. So, one of the things that is important to me is I want to create. You'll take a look, and they have this portable beacon. Now, before anybody says anything, I know that you can do quests, and you can get stuff that you can put down as a beacon, but they're not as versatile as this. So we're having a lot of issues with platinum around the area. I haven't been able to find a platinum deep mine yet. Let's go like this. Oops. No. So I have been able to find a platinum deep mine, and silica is definitely at a premium right now. So one of the places that I like to go for silica is the frost biome. I've mentioned it before there that the yield is significantly better there. So that is, and the mines have more platinum in them, to me, anyways, than the or the swamp biomes do. So that's what we're going to do with this episode. We're going to make a run over there and do some collecting and bring it back. And so there is some more things I want to do with my shop. In particular, I want to have a garden on the roof. I haven't built a shop since they started doing the merged workbenches. So what I mean by that is that previously you had some workbenches that would make some things and some that would make other things, and now they've made it so that as you graduate from one workbench to the other, all your previous recipes are in there. So that's excellent. So we'll see whether I need lots of other room. I know I did previously, for sure. I also did a thing with my new thumbnail on my episode. Uh, Unfortunately, there are videos out there on YouTube on how to create thumbnails, but almost every single one of them, at least that I was able to find, was sponsored or somebody trying to sell or get you to sign up with a specific piece of software and stuff like that. And so I just went and did a little research myself, and it's not fancy or fancy schmancy by any stretch of the imagination, but it is an upgrade, I think. And I really like the idea of putting the season and the episode on the thumbnail itself. I know it's already in the title, but I really like it that way anyways. So that is what I have done. I do want to take a quick moment and talk about what time is it here? Yeah. I did want to take a quick moment and talk about the newest update. There's some really, really cool shit that they've put into there. So that is excellente. In regards to the mounts and everything else like that, I've bought what the heck is it called? I bought the newest expansion or the newest downloadable content with the animals and stuff like that. And so I fooled around a little bit with it yesterday with a German Shepherd. I found it to be a little clunky. I'm sure that it isn't clunky at all. But I found it a little bit clunky, and so I don't want to. I know that a lot of the people who watch my stream really like. How do I explain this? They like maximizing everything, and some of you are very, very talented players and have learned a lot more than I have for sure. So I'm not going to just dive off the deep end and try and implement every single change that they've brought into the game. But I am going to try and bring some of them into the game as I feel comfortable with them and stuff like that. So one of the things that I want to make, for instance, is the medicine pouch, which I thought was something that sounds exceptionally cool. So I believe that it is a tier 2. Let's try tier 3. I'm going to make this just because I am going to be running to the Frost Biome, and I'm excited about having that extra space for all the potions that I carry and stuff like that. So that is something that I do want to make right away. I think that it's actually tier 2. We'll go all the way down to the end. So essentially what the medicine bag is, for those of you who don't know, is that it is something that will hold all of your medical things, all of your potions, all of your antibiotics and everything else like that. So we're going to go ahead and make one of these. So we just, and it looks like it's actually quite simple. A little bit of leather and 5 nails. So let's get some nails here. Let's just take all of them. And a little bit of leather. We'll grab that. And there's already a rope in here. So let's go ahead and learn that. And let me guess, it's made on that, isn't it? I'm going to assume so. So, I guess we're going to train that. But I know that we need to make this. So some wood, some epoxy, some screws. I've already got them in this. So I think all I have to really do is just grab a stack of this. And instead of making the other textiles bench, we'll just go ahead and make the advanced one right now. The side effect of oh, I see. We will not make... I didn't want to get bogged down with a lot, but it looks like... No. Advanced textiles bench. That's the textiles bench. Did I not? Sorry, give me a second here. I apparently am... It's made on the machining bench. There it is. Okay, let's just go ahead and make some screws. There we go. Now we're cooking. And we want to make the... Let's go ahead and put this down here. So we're going to go ahead and put this out, and then we're going to go ahead and make the medicine bag and see how that works. Okay, and let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it says that I need 12 ropes, so let's just go ahead and then it looks like I have everything else on me, so we just need this rope to make, and we'll go ahead and see what this medical satchel, how it works. This is pretty exciting. One of the side effects of doing stuff off camera is that I look at all of that extra room that it freed up now. Will it allow me to put it down here? It does, and I can open it from there. Oh, that's wonderful. All right. And I think that the other thing that we were going to make is going to be our marker, and we're going to go place that with our current drill. There it is right there. So all I need is 20 platinum sheath, which I believe requires 4 platinum. I sure hope I can find a platinum drill somewhere around here. Sorry, what did it say it needs? It said it needed 20 platinum sheaths. So I actually need 5. Math is exciting. So anyways, I hope that you guys like the new thumbnail. I know, like I said, it's not fancy schmancy, but my brain runs like a Model T Ford. So for me, it's pretty fancy schmancy stuff. We had an exciting time around here on the weekend. We had my daughter's baby shower, so we had upwards of 20 women around here. I took my my dog Wyatt and went to town to go visit a friend for a couple, 2-3 hours. There we go. All right. Well, let's do something. I don't want to run in the dark So I think that what I want to do is I want to try and find a platinum deep mine. And I think I know where there is one. The other thing that we did is we went ahead and made the carbon arrows exceptionally nice. Big damage with this little aluminum bow. One of the disadvantages of leveling up off a screen, as I started saying earlier, is that unfortunately I level. I've always felt... Where the heck is he? I've always felt pressure when leveling to create all the newest and the biggest and baddest stuff right away. And so I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to create stuff as I, kind of meander around it as I want to. I don't need to have, because I'm level 30, I have access to tier 4 stuff. I have access to tier 4 stuff, and I don't really feel the need to build any of that stuff right now. So it will come most assuredly, just not right now. So there's a cave that is relatively close down here. This isn't it, but come on. Let's go, just taking a quick boo in there anyways. Other things that happened. I don't like these guys. I'm going to try and run past them because I don't want to waste any of my arrows on them. The thing about them is when they explode, your arrows go flying God knows where. And I'm not really interested in losing them. They're a valuable arrow. I got my pool up as well now. We've ordered a new sand filter for it. It's just an above ground pool. I'm not a hoity-toity super rich guy, but living in the Okanagan, I mean, it got up to 27 degrees Celsius here, and it was really hot last week. And thank goodness for the baby shower, so that was excellent. Oh, is this it? It is. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. So let's go check out this, and by the time we see whether there's a platinum in here or not, then we'll be able to get a sleep in and then run to the frost biome like I was talking about. Yeah, okay. Here we got a gold. Oh. Where are you? Aha! I knew there was two. I think... Is this a copper or is it a platinum? Yay! All right. We found it. Okay, so I know where that is. That's good news. So now we'll get another drill created and we'll get it out there. I am interested in last season. I did have a wind turbine set up, and the wind turbine was able to run pretty much unimpeded without taking any environmental damage or anything else like that. So it was really nice. It was kind of like just set and forget. I think, if I'm not mistaken, with the newest update, or with not the newest update, but with updates that have come out since then subsequently, that your solar panels and your wind turbines and your different power things, they actually take damage. If somebody wouldn't mind just confirming that with me via comment, I would greatly appreciate that. Because the biofuel drills are certainly not the most productive or easiest to maintain. We have a talent point, and I think that what we're going to do here, hardies, spoil time after harvest items, I don't have that, so I do want the increased yield though. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I hope that you have had, it's been probably close to a week since I actually recorded an episode. So as previously mentioned, I'm recording 2 or 3 at a time and then just, putting them out. So there's new content every couple of days or so. So it's been a while since I talked to you. I hope things are going fantastic. I really like these new windows, and they're cheap to make. That's the wonderful thing. Like, they're absolutely really cheap to make. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Boop. Boop. Over here. Got some sticks. I guess the next thing I have to do, I should be really considering is I should be considering some armor. And the tier 4 armor, I know that everybody swears by the composite armor that you can make, that you get a tier 4 in that. I did have a set of that armor before, but since then, they've had stuff like obsidian and so on and so forth, and this obsidian stuff looks freaking cool. Very, very cool looking. Cold and heat resistance. So you would use this probably in the volcanic area. There you go. When you go to the volcanic area, this is what you need. The thing about making the composite armor in that is that you need all the power relays and everything else like that set up. The electronics, textiles bench, and so I don't think I'm going to actually do that. I think that what I'm going to do, I didn't want to do the cured leather stuff. And the polar bear stuff I do want to do. I've already made it so that I can. Because there's some areas of the frost biome that I'd like to go to, but of course they're kind of separated into 2 areas. So half of the frost biome is relatively, warm comparatively, and then the other stuff is not. And then having this armor and getting the extra weight capacity and textiles and stuff will be kind of cool. So I definitely need more platinum for my platinum weave. I just don't have enough for that as well. So we are going to just, what have I got here? I got lots of food. I got lots of light sources. I got lots of, how's my water and that doing? That's fine. So we are going to have a quick snooze here. Okay. And then delete that. And we're going to go. There is something that I really want to experiment with in regards to this marker. I'm going to put it inside of a drill, which is inside of a cave, and see how it shows up on the map. a storm. Oh, there's a storm here, of course, too. Oh, just the tail end. All right, let's eat some meat. Let's come in here. I knew it was over there. So. Ooh, hi. And then let's go and grab our arrows. And let's grab that. Beautiful. I'm not here to pick up more silica or pick up any of the silica. We still have lots of food now, but I am here to put this beacon down. Let's go ahead and put a pick, and then let's go ahead and make that blue for more platinum. Okay. Let's pull up our map. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to be using those for all of the... I'm going to make another drill for aluminum, and I'm going to make another drill for platinum. So, and I happen to know where there is platinum and aluminum. So let's go ahead and boop. No, I don't want to split. Oops. Consume. That's kind of silly. Well, no, I guess if you were to have a drink of pop, you would take it out of a bag. And if you had a knapsack, you'd have to take it out of there. You wouldn't be drinking it inside the bag. So I guess it makes sense that that's what I've got to do. Still have my satellite camp all set up there. Is the wood gone? No, it's not good. All right. I really, really, really like these potions. And we're going to come down to... Oops. Let's go ahead and put a thing there. There we go. So we are going to try and load up on as much platinum as I can right now, but mostly, to be perfectly honest, we are going for the silica. The one little silica mine that I was able to find just ain't cutting it. So, I have not gotten any mounts or pets or anything else like that. I know a lot of people will talk to me about carry weight and space and everything, and I know all of these things to be true, but because of all of the changes and everything else like that and me being unfamiliar, I just haven't bothered right now. There's so much to do, and I wanted to do as minimum amount of stuff as I could off camera. So if I took, if I off camera made a stable, tamed something, trained it, yada, 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 ad nauseum, then, I might be 35. So I just did the minimum I needed to do to create the platinum weapons and tools, and then to create my new workshop. And then I wanted to get back in here playing with you guys. I don't like Moa. I don't like spiders and snakes. And that ain't what it takes to love you. Doobie 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 doo doo. want to make that armor, so I am definitely going to need some more platinum. So here's hoping. How much wood do I have? 19. Let's just go over and grab this. Yeah, that's a little bit extra. I don't need these worker bees right now. Ba-da-ba-bum. You can see, since they did the lighting changes, how much better the lantern is. I mean, it's as much as powerful as the old torch used to be. Oh, look at all this. Beautiful. That is almost 100 just from 3 of them. It's amazing. Oops. Wow. That's chunkalicious. So I'm not gonna... The only 2 things that I'm collecting while I'm here are going to be titanium and platinum. I got lots of copper right now. I got... Oh, and aluminum. I don't have very much aluminum at all. So... Very strange, guys. Oh, no, there's a wolf. I wonder if they actually... I seen that they made a... I seen that they made a frost moa. And I'm wondering... Where are you? Look at all of the aluminum. Oh my gosh. And there's a platinum right there. Wow. There is no aluminum attachment, and this much aluminum is going to go a long way because when you smelt it, it's a one by one, so 1 ore makes 1 bar. So that is absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna find any wood in here, so let's go ahead and put the titanium pick right there. And now that we are on tier 4 stuff. Where? Oh, there he is. Oh, son of a... Took too long to see you. Yeah. Okay, and... another black. Nice. I'm overweight already? Oops. If some of you are watching me for the first time, or then there is having your... I have a special kind of suit that I used my... I purchased up on the space station. And it holds water. Unfortunately, it feeds you that water automatically, and drinking a bunch of freezing cold water in a frost biome is not necessarily conducive to being warm. So you'll see here that I am cold. So that was a bit of a brain cramp on my part for sure. So you gotta take that out. Next time I come, I'm going to... I wanted to make some polar bear armor, but in order to make polar bear armor, you need to find some polar bears to kill. And I know how to get through. There is a cave that is over around this area somewhere that goes right from this into the frost biome, but there's a lot of animals around, so you have to be very methodical when you're fighting there, because there's lots of stuff to jump you and interfere in your fight. And believe me, when you're fighting a polar bear, you do not want to be fighting anything else at the same time. Look at this map. That's fantastic. All of this aluminum. Can't believe I found this much in our first mine. Just great. Now, I think there's something up here. I thought I remembered seeing something. Yeah, there it is. So the yield for copper is 2 ore to 1 bar. The yield for iron, which is those down there, is 2 to 1. But the yield for aluminum is actually 1 to 1. So I'll actually get 222 aluminum. So that is absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and collect all this silica that's here too. It is nice that there's no bees in here. Oh, look at an aluminum hiding over here. You little bugger. Uh-huh. You know, we got lots of slots left. We're already overweight. So let's go ahead and grab this gold. I don't have a ton of gold, actually. Oh, no, that is not going to cut it. I won't be able to mine from... Let's bring the ladder out just a bit. Boop. Hopefully I can get enough platinum in a relatively short period of time here to be able to make myself a gold pick, because there is a gold attachment as well that will give you the plus 25. Let's go grab this gold up here too. I had my mother and my sister came up for my daughter's baby shower, and so I got to see them and for the first time in a while and spend some time with them. It was absolutely wonderful, in particularly with my sister. It was really nice to see her. She's doing really well at her job. She got a big fat raise, which is always really nice. And it's really nice. They were purchased by a corporate entity, and it turns out that that corporate entity really appreciated her a lot more than her previous bosses did. So I was very excited for her. Uh-huh. Come on. Please. There we go. anything else? Any more down here? Nope. Okay. And now, normally I would take a ramp up there, but I think that I can just do this. Oops. I don't like the way that it blocks out like that. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I think that I'm going to. I don't have... Oh, no, I got lots of mushrooms on the trees in the swamp. Now we're just going to collect enough silica to fill up our bags. Terribly sorry. Right in the butt. That could not have been comfortable. That way it won't attract any monsters. But it was in my way, and I don't want to waste space on meat. I don't need any time. Is that blue buck? Yeah. Buddy! Seriously. Scared the crap out of me. What a dick. Alright. Well, this is kind of cool. Sitting up on its end. Now, I need to just adjust my map here because I believe where we are, there should be another map or another mine around here, so maybe we can... Where are we on the map? We are right there. So I believe there is another mine coming up here. Pretty quick. Mm-hmm. So platinum stacks to 100, I believe. So we may have room. Platinum and... Yeah, so we got lots of room, potentially, if we find some more stuff in here. What the heck? Why were my arrows not taking it out? Interesting. Aluminum stacks to 100 too, so that's nice. Let's add to that. What about the gold? No, the gold does not. Look at all the gold here. Let's go ahead and bring this down over here. Right there. So I see another thing of bees over there, which means... Now, one of the pissers about this is that sometimes I've had it where I can't see the beehive, and I actually have to log out and log back in. And I suspect that that is what is happening here. That is no bueno. Okay, no platinum down there. Let's go ahead and... What the heck do I have iron nails here for? I definitely don't need those. I have quite a bit of beeswax back in the thing, so we'll just make a couple of empty spaces here. I'll try to get some more of this good, valuable stuff. Oh, this is good. You guys, this is so good. We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to drink a potion right now and get rid of this K1. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is another one over here. Do I see... Oh, there's a little jetty over there. I do not know if I have enough room. I don't need this ice right now. There's tons of it, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So... how is this going to work? Ah! There it is. Sneaky, sneaky. Come on. Three things of bees, eh? Give me... Wow, this is all the aluminum we're going to need for a while. Come on. Okay, let me turn my back. Oh, I don't see you coming. Ah. Come on. There we go. Nice. Sword. Let's get some more of this. Alright, how much gold do we have? Okay, let's get 12 more gold. Okay, not worried about that. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Shall we? Let's do that. Yep. Now, can I... prefer not to leave anything behind if I don't have to. Can I... Nope. All right. I know it's just a ladder, guys. I knew. But, so we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ah, son of a... So we buried one of the things here. Ha ha. Go ahead and pick this up. And if I'm not mistaken, we can... Is that the way out? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump off of here. Pick that up, so we should have 5 ladders, 4 floors. we do. What time is it? I think we're going to get the hell out of here. Let's go ahead and bring that over here. There we go. Turn this off. And bada bing. Now we should be able to just pick him up and then F1 to drop, and then it picks my arrows up. Let's go ahead and pick him up. And I got the arrow back. Let's go ahead and drop him. Where? Anybody else? No? Okay, good. Oh, yeah, let's get into the cave. Son of a biscuit eater! This is going to be a pretty nasty storm, too. Consume some water here. Let's go ahead and get right up against this. Unfortunately, one of the side effects of drinking the water is that you immediately start cooling down, which in the frost biome is not necessarily the best thing in the world. So I'm disappointed we only found one titanium. What is that right there? How did we miss that? Son of a biscuit eater. Let's take another look around. No, I'm not seeing anything. It's just right there. Do we have any platinum? Yeah, I bet you we can actually get this. It is cold. Let's sit over here. So we can face the cave entrance in case a jaguar comes in. So by the time this storm is over, hopefully it'll be 1800 and we can have a little snooze, and then we'll make the run back to our shop. I'm really excited. We've got almost 40 platinum here. It's unfortunate we don't have, but when we get back, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to make that make another drill and go place it on that deep mine. That sound of that wind. Let's go ahead and spend some solo points. What do we got here? I don't care about experience gained because I don't really care about leveling. Let's go ahead, 5% yield or an extra 10%. There we go. Let's put one. Now we get plus 30% plant crop yield when we, so that'll be excellent. Oh, very excited. We're gonna put an entrance to the rooftop in our shop, and then we're gonna make a bunch of flower beds and get them put down so we have everything. And then we'll start sending down from the spaceships. So like the soy is something that we need for for one of the quests that is coming up. So we'll make sure we get some of that in there. And then when I'm sending away for that stuff, maybe we'll go ahead and send for our German Shepherd. Now, one thing that is interesting that you guys may or may not know is that when you watch the videos on YouTube of people who show you the different upgrades to Icarus and stuff like that, they show themselves calling a ship down from the space station with your mount on it, or with your, whether your new mount or your dog or whatever it happens to be. And then if you want to abandon the planet, or then you can actually just upload, you can take the dog, put him back in the capsule and send him back up. However, I discovered that you can't do it with your normal ship. So your normal your normal capsule that you bring down to the planet, there is not a place to put your pet / mount, etc., and take it back up to the space station with you. So I found that to be rather a big pain. I'm going to deactivate this because Lord knows I'll catch on fire for sure. That was a big, huge pain in my tuchus. Okay. There we are. Let's go ahead and disable or deactivate. Let's grab some. Take the wood. Take this. I don't think there's any charcoal in there. If there is, it can stay there. Yeah, that can stay there. Let's grab our sleeping bag. Oh, that's what's going on. I knew there was something going on because I knew I should have enough space there. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's get out of here. Give him my arrow, thank you. Tons of... Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Tons and tons of silica. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can take one more silica. Where is it? All right. Nice. I need to. I didn't realize I had the cave lung again. Let's pick the fire up and off we go. are going to, once we... Can we sneak past this? No, we're not going to risk it. Oh, we got all 3 of our arrows back, so that was good. Whoa. We're going to let that thing... We're going to give that storm a couple minutes. Now, one thing that really is intriguing to me is there's traps. There's a trap that you can make. And let's go ahead and swap this out so we don't waste all our fuel on this. Let's go into here. Is it tier 3 stuff or is it tier 4? Or tier 2? Tier 2, maybe? All of the animal. There it is right there. There is a thing here, snare trap. And a unique device that allows you to bait and capture select wild animals that can slowly be tamed. Craft baits at the ranching station. So I'm wondering, maybe, and just maybe, are you able to get a snow leopard? That would be buku cool. Okay, I'm running fast. I'm going to actually wear and tear on picks. I think I'm going to start putting points into that. Okay, that storm should be done by now. I can see that. Yeah, I was exposed to that storm for a split second, and you see a tree already blew down. Map, and we are going all the way over here. Let's go. The good news is that because there was just a storm, we shouldn't have to worry about anything else here. And we're actually able to go pretty darn fast compared to when you first start the game when you're overloaded. That is because I put all of my points into over incumbents penalty, and I also... So that's good stuff. I think when we get back to the shop, we'll probably go, put the stuff away, and I'll jibber jabber at you for a little while. Big piece of news that I forgot to share with you guys. Damned if we didn't get 3 subscribers in one day. So when last I left you with this intrepid adventurer, we had 154 subscriptions. And then on the day of my daughter's baby shower, I got a new subscription, and I was celebrating. And then I got another new subscription. I was celebrating, and then I got another new subscription. I just thought that was I haven't had... and the really humorous thing about it, guys, is that, the people out there who have thousands of subscribers and that, and... they're probably laughing their ass off at me, but I was really excited. So, unfortunately, the 3 new subscribers did not put on their notifications or however it works. So, I'm not able to give shouts out to them in person. But to all the new subscribers who are joining the fam, I Wow, man, you really made my day. That's it's nice to have some traction. So when I first started recording, again after a hiatus there, I think I started roughly 2 3 weeks ago, or about 3 weeks ago, or something like that. I was stuck at 149 for the longest time, and then I went from 149 up to 154, and it was exciting. So I'm trying very hard not to make it the focal point and make it a big thing, but it is rewarding for sure when you're able to make a little bit of traction. Man, I wish I could grab that silica. It is rewarding when you're able to make a little bit of traction. So I hope that I earn your subscription and give you your entertainment value. I know that I personally spend quite a bit of time watching YouTube streamers and content creators. So I really appreciate it, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Thank God there aren't any bears here. I hate being attacked by grizzly bears when I'm really overweight. I mean, I'm only carrying almost 700 kilos when I'm only supposed to be able to carry 190, that's all. Oh yeah. We're going quite good, actually. I am exceptionally excited about the medical satchel. Freeing up all that space for me is excellent. And now I have to look at some of the other medicines and stuff like that are available. I can need to find out. I think the advanced healing potions and stuff like that you need the chemistry bench for, which I obviously don't have yet. Let's do something while we're here, though. Let's go ahead and request. So earlier I was talking about being able to take your new mounts or your dogs or whatever and send them up to the space station. And this is... you'll see here it says nearby mounts and no mounts available. You can't do that with the pod that you come down in. They don't have that available, so I would make that a recommendation. But perhaps there's a reasoning behind it. Perhaps those things are designed to carry only stuff, whereas your capsule has got to fit you in there, plus all of the other things that you need. What a waste of arrows. Oh, yes, please. I don't know what it is about me, but even though I got like 50 bacon on me already, I still get excited about a good boar. Let's just leave them there. Oh, nuts. I can actually fill that back up, so let's go ahead and grab the bone. I have tons of fur and tons of leather. So let's just collect. Bring this down over here. There we go. 17 frames per second. Holy crap, I got some lag there. I have decided to not turn on the foliage reproduce or regrower or setting or whatever that is. Let's go. I did not realize those things. Look at the size of that thing. I just didn't have the perspective. It's as big as a frickin' house almost. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and come over here. Go like this. And can I fit all that silica in there? Let's see how much silica I can actually... And let's go to here. Yes, I can. Excellent. Wonderful. Sort. Let's put the titanium in there. Great. How much? So I got let's go 7. Beautiful. And then we're gonna create 4. We're gonna cook 4 more of these. And then I'm gonna put this to go. Wood, let's go ahead and put that in there. Actually, okay. And let's create another ramp. Beautiful, I got my 5 and 5 back. Let's go ahead and reload this. And we're going to go out. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to wait. Let's grab. Just in case I do that, just in case I forget it there, because sometimes I do, to be completely honest. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. I think we got well over an hour into it anyways. Thank you very much for the new subscriptions. As I said, thank you very much for your continued support and patronage in regards to watching and everything else like that. Yeah, it's going slowly but surely. We're going to get there for sure. So I love the new building. We're going to do some things. We're going to put a little living area in there right now, but not a full-blown house, because what I'm actually thinking about doing while I have you is I'm actually going to thinking about I was trying to figure out how to put a bridge from the top of this over to there and then build my house up there. That might be kind of cool. One thing you guys may or may not know about my place is that I actually... Oops. Come on. I didn't think I was stepping on it. Oh. Strontium is going to laugh his ass off at me. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. I do, now that I have all that silica, I'm going to make some more foundations and fill in all this stuff down here. That drives me freaking bonkers. I had that down there still. I meant to fall in there. Yeah, that's it. I needed to pick that pillar up. Anyways. So the idea of building the place the way I did there is that I could put water wheels down there, and be able to pick the thing up and just clean them immediately. It's going to be beautiful. So all the way down, that's what I have. Actually, let's take it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, nope. Rotate? Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Deactivate. Let's just salt this stuff up before I I got distracted. I apologize. Anyways. I salted that good. So as I was saying, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. If you enjoyed the episode, then please go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to make sure you don't miss the next episode, then crush that notification bell. And if you want to show me some real love, then please go ahead and subscribe. We're sitting at 157 subscriptions, as mentioned, and marching forward. Lastly, if you know anybody who might like the content, I'd really appreciate a share. Comments are always welcome, and I do my best to read them all. As always, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you happen to be in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope that you have had or are having an amazing day, and I hope I was able to make it a little bit better by putting a smile on your face. Peace and love always, and we'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.